Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another vlog. All right guys, I am trying to get back into vlogging. It feels like it's been a while. I have just not been in a vlogging mood, and there's been so much going on actually that has impacted me being able to vlog. It's like one thing after the other has happened with all of my equipment, and it's just been a disaster. It has been a disaster. And so I'm still working through some of the things, but I'm here. Today is Monday, June, maybe 23rd, something like that. I am working from home. I had some meetings this morning, and now I actually have to get on the phone with IT because my laptop, my work laptop, the Zoom camera is not working. I was on some meetings, and I had got this message that said that the Zoom camera is undetected. I had never seen that message before because the Zoom camera is built into the laptop. And then my sound is not working. Like the only time that I can hear is if I have headphones in or whatever, but the sound is not playing. I've tried everything that I know to do. So I need to get on with IT to do that. And then I have some meetings this afternoon. So I'm gonna do that. And then I am going to the movies tonight. It was going to be a solo date. I'm going to see a movie called The Life of Chuck. It is based upon a Stephen King short story, but it's not a horror, it's a drama. It was going to be a solo date, which I've been doing a lot lately, just really seeing movies. Troy and I go to the movies every week, but there are some movies that he just does not want to see. So I said, I'm going to start going by myself. And I started that. And the first movie that I saw by myself was called The Materialist. Oh my God. It's one of the best movies of the summer. If you guys can check that out, check it out. And so tonight I'm going to see The Life of Chuck. And like I said, I don't think it's going to be a solo date anymore because my girls ended up coming home from their dad early. They usually come Monday night. They came Monday morning, this morning. And so they'll probably hang out with me at the movies tonight. So I'm going to do that. But yeah, guys, just getting back to what's been going on with my equipment. So you guys know I got the DJI camera. I got the replacement because the original one fell and broke. I got the replacement. I took it when we went on our bookish beach weekend. I took the camera and realized that the SD card that I had gotten was not powerful enough. I need an SD card that has a V30. Now, I don't know what the V stands for, but I got one that was a V10. So it was not compatible with the camera. And so I took it out of the camera, put it back in the Target bag, and I was just gonna take it back to Target when I got home. Well, when we were cleaning out the car, the bag got thrown away. So that's money down the drain. So I still have to get another SD card, which I'll probably get today. And the tripod that I use, and that's why I'm holding the camera now when got my arm propped up because it can get tiring. It broke. Like, I don't know what happened. I went to pick it up. I went to, record some content, and the thing was leaning over. I was like, what is going on? And I looked down, and at the base of it, somehow one of the legs snapped off or broke. And so it's uneven. So I literally had to I recorded a sit-down video, I recorded a sit-down video recently. Or I think it was when I did my review of The Long Walk, and I had to literally prop the thing up with like a water bottle because it was broke. So that was the other thing. So I ordered another one, and it came in yesterday, but I haven't opened it yet. So I ordered another tripod. And then the light that I use, usually when I film with my iPhone, I always use a light that I attach to the top of the phone. I was going to attach it the other day, and it cracked. The clip part that clips to the phone, it cracked. And so it's broke too, so I have to order another one. And this is like the third one of those that is cracked. Maybe I'm thinking I need to try another brand because this is the third time this has happened where the top part now works, but I will have to hold it. It doesn't clip onto the phone, and that's not gonna work. So yeah, all those things have impacted me, making it easy and very accessible for me to be able to vlog. So because of that, I have not been vlogging, but I think I'm getting most of the things resolved. But I just wanted to open this vlog up just to jump into it, and maybe we can get some good content this week. I am going to Orlando with the girls. We're going to spend a couple days in Orlando, so I'll probably try to film that. Maybe this will be like a week, spend the week with me vlog. All right, guys, so reading is going very well. I finished 4 books so far this month, so I'm excited about that. The book that I'm on now is this one, If You Stayed, by Brittany Cherry. And I saw this book in Barnes and Nobles, and I really was intrigued by the back of it. It's about a young lady. She says she's living in a loveless marriage, and the man who's the love of her life, apparently when they were younger, they were together, there was a bad accident. He got amnesia from it and does not remember anything before that accident. And so now she's married and they're building their dream home, and they need an architect, and the architect that the husband hired is the guy, Gabriel is his name, Sinclair. He was the guy who was the love of her life. She is shocked when she sees him. Of course, she remembers everything about him. He doesn't remember her at all. And so it just sounded very interesting when I read the synopsis of this book. But what really prompted me to get it, so I read all of that and I thought that sounds very good. So I go to open the book, and I think if I have some clips, because I think I was filming when I opened this book, so you could see mine and Erica's reaction.
So when he shows up as the architect for my new house.
Oh, because he had an accident.
Yeah.
That took his memory. Now he shows up as the architect for her new house, and he's working. This sounds good. Yo, this sounds so good. Oh my God. Okay. See, this is my thing. This is my Wait. No. Freaking way. Did you think that?
You just picked that up. It was...
Did you think that? Did you think that?
No.
No. Okay.
And so, that's so weird, because normally that never happens. There's never a picture on the cover.
Now, I'm thinking it's good, but I totally thought they were fake.
Yes.
What are the chances of this? Okay, it was like, oh my goodness. Because what I didn't expect when I read the back of it, what I didn't expect is to open this book and find this. What? Are you kidding me? Like, I just assumed that the characters were white. I didn't think anything different. I just assumed that the characters were white. So when I saw that, I said, oh my goodness. So anyway, I picked this book up. Actually, I didn't buy it there. I bought it. Target was having some sort of book sale, buy one, get one 50% off. And so we bought several books from Target. And so I bought this. So it was waiting for me when I got back home from the trip. This book was here. So I've started it today. I started it last night. And I'm trying to get into it. I mean, it is... the thing I like about it is that it gets right into the book. Like, it's not a slow build or anything like that. So I'm only on chapter 3. The writing seems very, I don't want to say juvenile, but a little bit. Very simplistic, if you will. But like I said, I'm only on the 3rd chapter. It's getting right into it, and I know I'm not into the meat of this yet. So I'm gonna give it a chance. So I'm reading that one, and then so I definitely will finish this one before the end of the month, and I may start the next one that I'm interested in, which is this one, The Kiss of Deception. This is a fantasy. And I have never read a fantasy, so I'm gonna read this one. It says, okay, it's called The Kiss of Deception. It says, she flees on her wedding day. She steals ancient documents from the Chancellor's secret collection. She is pursued by bounty hunters sent out by her own father. She is Princess Leah, 17, first daughter of the House of Morrigan. The kingdom of Morgan is steeped in tradition and the stories of a bygone world, but some traditions Leah can't abide, like having to marry someone she's never met to secure a political alliance. Fed up and ready for a new life, Leah escapes to a distant village on the morning of her wedding. So she left on the morning of her wedding, she dipped. She settles in among the common folk, intrigued when two mysterious and handsome strangers arrive, and unaware that one is the jilted prince and the other an assassin sent to kill her. Deception swirl and Leah finds herself on the brink of unlocking perilous secrets that may unravel her world, even as she feels herself falling in love. So she doesn't know which is which. She doesn't know who's the jilted prince, and she doesn't know who's the assassin that came to kill her. And so it seems like she sort of is involved with them both, and if she's falling in love with somebody, we don't know who it is. So I'm looking forward to this one. This is fantasy, and it's fantasy, but it still has a romance angle, right? So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, and I read, and I'll talk about maybe in my June wrap up, the books that I read this summer. I finally finished the Kennedy Ryan series, and it was great. All the books I would give definitely 5 stars. And then I read Beach Read by Emily Henry. Oh my God. I don't know. Erica says I give out my ratings too easily because I'm like, it's a ride. It was so good. It was so good. So I'll talk about that in my May wrap up, but that's what's going on currently, guys. All right, so I need to hop back online. I need to get with IT to get my laptop straightened out and just finish my work day, and then I'll pick the camera up later when I'm going to the movies or when I'm running around or doing whatever. All right, guys, see you later. Bye. Hey, y'all. Okay, so we made it to the movies. I am done with work. We're at the movies. What y'all doing? What is she getting? Oh, okay. All right, guys, so we're headed in here, and hopefully they said this movie has like really great reviews. Yeah, they're calling it like saying it's going to be up for like Oscars and all of that. And that always happens. It's usually the movies that win the Oscars and stuff like that are movies that no one has, like most people haven't seen. They don't usually like the blockbusters and things like that, but so I'm excited. All right, guys, so let's go. Oh my God, the guy was like, when we checked in, he was telling us to, he was like, I hope you guys bring some napkins in there. And I was like, why? He said it's really emotional. He says it's a great movie. He says, but it's really emotional. I guess it has to deal with grief. I don't know, the life of Chuck. I don't know. The advertisements didn't really explain what it's about, but I know it's based upon a Stephen King short story. So I don't know what we're in for, but I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that. I think this is going to be really good. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, y'all, we're at the movie. I love when I come to the movies like this because there's like no one here. Like we're the only ones here. Hold on.
A special place that we all share together.
Like totally
so take
empty.
time and get out and enjoy
us.
your national forest.
Hey, Brooklyn.
Hey.
Good job. Bonnie, hey. Yeah, so it's like we had the theater all to ourselves. I love it. I'm walking into TJ Maxx. I just wanted to come in here. Let me get to where my lighting is better. Yeah, I want to do some Halloween hunting. And I know some of the stores are starting to have some of their fall stuff. And so I want to see what they have. I'm going to tell you guys what I think about that movie. I had to look up The Life of Chuck Explained to make it make sense. But we were the only ones in the theater. When the movie first started, they do it like in acts. So it's like Act 3. They started with Act 3. And it was good, right? And I was like, I can't understand why more people aren't in this theater. By the time it went off, I kind of said, okay, yeah, I understand why more people aren't in here. It was interesting, but I'll talk about it a little bit later. But let's go into, we came around here to go to Nothing But Cakes. The girls wanted the cake. But I was like, yeah, I can't leave without going into TJ Maxx, doing some Halloween hunting. I want to see what they have for fall. I know some of the stores are starting to get some fall stuff. And yeah, guys, let's see what they have. This looks very summery still. You guys let me know if you see anything that resembles fall. Oh, that's cute. I be seeing these like vases like this. What pattern is that though? It looked very like an anthropology dude. What pattern is there and what would that be for?
Couldn't tell you.
Is it like a cookie jar?
This is a little small to be a cookie jar.
Does it say fall to you?
No.
No, I can't make that be fall. That's cute. I wish I could convince myself that that was fall. Okay, let's see. Look, if you see anything fall related, I don't think we're gonna, okay. Nothing here. Very summery. Oh, look! Look, how cool! Look, guys, that is cool. You know what? I'm not, but they have on bathing suits. Wait, let me get back.
It's like
That's
50-50.
cute. They have on bathing suits. That's cute. Oh my goodness. That is cute. Okay, let's see what else. This, nothing. Nah, this looks not fall at all. It's kind of bare in here. It's not much. All right, let's keep going. Do you guys have any fall things out yet? Like fall or Halloween, anything?
I'm not too sure because I just came. It's my first day back from vacation.
First day, okay.
So I'm not too sure.
All right.
I'm still figuring it out.
No worries. It's kind of early, but I'm hoping that it starts peeking its head soon. All right, guys, so nothing really, just one little small thing in TJ Maxx in terms of Halloween, but we're going into Nothing Bundt Cakes because I have a coupon for a buy one, get one free buntlet, and they are advertising, can you open the door? They're advertising like a, like a s'mores buntlet, so that'll be good to try for summer, so I'm gonna walk in here now. All right, guys, so we are going into Marshall's right now. Found just one thing in TJ Maxx. So I'm going into Marshall's, more Halloween hunting. This is so much fun. I left my Stanley Cup in Nothing Bundt Cakes or TJ Maxx or something. So the girls are gonna go back and I'm gonna walk in here. All right, here we go. Okay guys, no luck there. They had absolutely nothing. So it is kind of early, I guess. So not really expecting much. All right, I'm gonna go to one more store, which is Home something. It's a new store that they just opened over here. I'm gonna go in there and see what they have. Okay, the girls are still not in the car. I hope they are able to find my darn cup. It's not a Stanley Cup, it's a Simple Modern. But I have to have it. I mean, I literally just sat it down. I think when I was in Nothing Bundt Cakes, me always trying to film and get content, I'm dropping, leaving stuff. Okay, I see them coming back. Did y'all find it? Oh, where was it? It was in Nothing Bundt Cakes? It was? Oh, okay, they got it. Oh, Lord, my head was not screwed on. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Booker. All right, you got to go. Where she went?
Why?
She went to the bathroom where? Nothing Bundt
TJ
Cakes?
Maxx.
Oh, TJ Maxx.
Oh, I forgot.
Ooh, that water's ice cold. I filled it up with ice water when I went to the movies. Now it's ice cold. All right, y'all. Yeah, I think that's gonna be so cool to decorate the truck for Halloween, right? I want to put like a big skeleton right there where Brooklyn is sitting. Brooklyn, your spot will be the skeleton. It's
so the window would be like.
yeah. I mean, this car is big enough to have a skeleton and still have room for everyone else. So I want to put a skeleton, and then I want to put stuff all around the top. I think that'll just be really cool.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Yeah, so we're gonna definitely do that. then bourbon and ribs. Thank you. We can't never just eat cheap. Well, all y'all, $74 for all of this. It's crazy. We went to the food court. Just said we'll just run over to the food court and get something. And I showed you guys that bill came to like $75. Right? I mean, when you have a family as large as mine, nothing is cheap. Even the simplest of things is so expensive now. If I would have been on my solo date like I was planning to do, my pockets would have been a lot heavier. Hey y'all. Okay, sorry, we made it home. I am going to get ready to eat and really kind of shut it down for the night. But I wanted to show you guys what we got from Barnes and Nobles. They had a section of books for buy one, get one 50% off. So we picked up 2 books. Erica got one. Well, both of the books were kind of books that Erica wanted. One of the books was The Conditions of Wills. We've heard a lot of people talking about that, so we picked that up. And then, but when we got to the countertop, there were some Barnes and Nobles picks, monthly picks. And so the girl at the register told us that if we chose one of those, we could get it under the buy one, get one 50% off. And so I was looking through them and one book really caught my attention. So the bag, Barnes and Noble's bag. And so Erica picked up this book, Destructively Mine. And she hadn't heard about this book, but she likes the author. The author is Krista and Becca Ritchie. And so I don't know if this is a romance, fantasy. I'm not sure what this is. And guys, the one that I got is called Sandwich. Sorry, guys. It is a Barnes and Noble's pick. You see it right there, it says our monthly pick. It's called Sandwich. And I am so glad. The girl at the register was just saying that this has been very popular this month. Description says, for the past 2 decades, Rocky has looked forward to her family's yearly escape to Cape Cod. I want to go to Cape Cod so bad. Anyway, their humble beach town rental has been the site of sweet memories, sunny days, great meals, and messes of all kinds. Emotional, marital, and thanks to the cottage's ancient plumbing, septic too. This year's vacation with Rocky sandwiched between her half-grown kids, me, and her fully aging parents, me, promises to be just as delightful as summers past, except perhaps for Rocky's hormonal bouts of rage and melancholy. Hello, menopause. That's what it says. That is my life. Her body is changing. Her life is too. And then a chain of events sends Rocky into the past, reliving both the tenderness and sorrow of a handful of long ago summers. It's one precious week where everything is in balance, everything is in flux. And when Rocky comes face to face with her family's history and future, she is forced to accept that she can no longer hide her secrets from the people she loves. So I'm excited about this. This is the first time I've read a book that seems to be so relatable to where I am in my life. And the fact that the cashier was saying how popular this book has been. I'm excited about this. I haven't heard anyone talking about this book, but I'm definitely going to read this. I'll probably take it with us this weekend on the trip and hope that it meets my expectations. It's a New York Times bestseller, so I typically do good with those. So yeah, that's that one. We're going to eat. I am holding this camera right now because I still haven't set up my tripod, so my arms are hurting. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog for today. I don't think I'm gonna get into anything, but tomorrow I'm going into the office and I also have a doctor's appointment with my GYN speaking about menopause. We're gonna be talking just about some options. She had recommended to me some low dose estrogen pills probably a year ago. And I don't know, I didn't want to take them, and I kind of was like, oh, I just kind of want to do this thing on my own. Well, I've been really struggling lately, and especially during the time of PMS, which is actually today, starts kind of 7 days before my cycle comes on. I've been really struggling with the symptoms. You know, when my estrogen drops, I have a lot of I have palpitations and things like that are just uncomfortable. I don't like the feeling of that. I'm already sensitive and prone to palpitations anyway, so that happens. And then just, of course, my mood is, sometimes I don't feel like myself, guys. I just don't feel normal. And it's so hard to describe. And it's sort of like at this point, I'm kind of over just kind of trying to deal with it on my own. I mean, I was just kind of waiting. I thought I would just wait until like I didn't have a cycle anymore to kind of start any HRT. I don't want to do anything to disrupt nature's natural process and potentially end my cycle earlier than I want it, earlier than nature would want it to stop. When I was pregnant, the best thing about being pregnant was that I didn't have a cycle. Like, it was the best thing in the world that I didn't have a cycle. And then I breastfed all 4 of my girls exclusively. So while I was breastfeeding, I didn't have a cycle. Like, in between my second and third daughter, I never had a cycle, because when Mia was born, I got pregnant with her, I didn't have a cycle. Then after I delivered her, I was nursing. So I didn't have a cycle. And so she had gotten, I don't know, 9-10 months or something. And she started to nurse a lot less. And then I was pumping so much milk, and she started to nurse a lot less. Once they nurse less and you're not nursing as much, then you would kind of ovulate, like your cycle would start. And the first time that I ovulated, I didn't even realize that I did. I literally got pregnant in that month. And so I was shocked. I'm like, wait a minute, I never had a cycle. What happened? So my doctor was explaining to me. She's like, yeah, well, I had gotten so comfortable not having a cycle and, just doing the thing. And my body ovulated and I got pregnant. And so then I was pregnant with Erica. And then I nursed her. So I didn't have a cycle, guys, for almost 3 years. But it was great. It was great. But now that it is going away, like it's near the end, what the heck? I'm trying to like hold on to it. I don't know if I think about it in terms of my femininity, in terms of my youth. I don't I'm gonna talk to my GYN tomorrow about some options, but I have to feel better. I have too much going on in my life, too many people in my life who depend upon me, who care for me, who I care about and whatnot. And I just want to feel normal again. Hey y'all, okay, happy Tuesday. Okay, I am walking into at home right now. I had my doctor's appointment. I went to work, and so this is after work. My at home is closer to my job than to where I live. And so I thought I would drive up here and see what they have. I'm really excited because from what I've been seeing online and on TikTok, at home has a lot of fall stuff. So I'm excited. Oh my goodness, guys, how cool is this? That is cool. All right, guys, let's see. Right when you walk in, it's right here. This is so cool. Oh, I want to get one of those. We definitely got to get one of those. Okay, y'all, this is one of the main things I was coming in here looking for, was these cups. These are anthropology dupes, especially this one, like with the cats on them. With that is anthropology dupe for sure. This has a little bit of pink in it. These are $9.99. This is so freaking cool. This is definitely an anthropology dupe, guys. This is cool. I saw some of these at TJ Maxx. That's cool. Look at this one. That's the spider. Hey y'all. Okay, so it is late. I am relaxing now. I just made me a cup of tea in my favorite. This is my favorite sitcom of all time, Golden Girls, right? I love it. So when I saw this mug, it was great. And so in the back of it says, keep calm and eat cheesecake. And I am drinking lemon balm tea. I don't know if you guys have heard about lemon balm tea, but it's supposed to be very calming. I was going to sort of record as I was making the tea as a kind of relaxing moment for all of us, but the reality is that it's crazy in my house. There's so many people in my house right now. My girls, all four of my girls are here. My mom is here. My mom comes over like every other week. And when she came over today, she was having a problem with her car, and it was one thing after the other. It's TVs on everywhere out there in the living room, in the family room. They're out there stressed out on the couch watching TV. Troy's in the living room area watching TV. It's a lot going on. So I brought the tea back here. This is the tea. It's lemon balm. You guys can see that? Organic lemon balm, and it says relieve stress. It's supposed to be just like a lot of benefits to this tea. I watch a guy from time to time. His name is Dr. Berg, and so he, really promotes lemon balm tea. That is what I am drinking to just kind of calm down, because I've had an interesting just day, like the reality of my life today, and I just wanted to share sort of this intimate moment with you guys. So I went to the gynecologist today. I told you guys I was going to talk about some options for some hormone therapy to kind of help manage the symptoms, some of the symptoms that I'm having in perimenopause. And I just had a moment when I was in there, like I just broke down. I just got really emotional. Everything just welled up, and she brought out the tissue, and that just made it worse. When I went in there today, I was really tired because last night I ended up being in the emergency room with my oldest daughter. She was having some issues with her stomach, and so we went to the emergency room. I didn't get back until like 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I told you guys I was going into the office, and in my face I have a lot of product and ointment on my face. I just put like petroleum jelly like under my eyes at night, so that's why it looks like I'm glowing or whatever. And last night I was feeling very anxious. Last night after we had gotten home, I mean, I was fine while we were there, but when we had gotten home, I just was feeling very anxious. So I had a rough night of sleeping. It was just a lot. And I have a great GYN, and she just, took her time with me, and she just shared so much insight, telling me that I'm not crazy, and that the hormonal fluctuations in menopause are extreme, much more so than before perimenopause. The way she explained it, guys, she said that your body is working overtime to try to ovulate, to try to get you pregnant, because that is the reason that we ovulate and have periods, right? Is to get you pregnant. So biologically, as your eggs get older, your body is working really hard to try to ovulate and get you to become pregnant. And that is why the fluctuations are so extreme. So she said, me not feeling like myself and all those things, she's like, that is real. Like, that's not anything that's in your head. It is real. Then she asked me what were my concerns about not taking the medication. And I just told her, it's just one of those things where I just didn't want to disrupt the normal flow or the normal process of nature. And I thought the pills might do that. And she explained to me that they wouldn't do that. And in fact, the best time for some sort of hormone therapy to help me sort of manage these symptoms is during perimenopause. It's the best time to kind of start with some hormonal therapy. And she just talked about reframing my thinking around this time in my life being an opportunity for me to care for myself differently for the next part of my life. to learn how to care for myself differently in this next phase of my life. And that was very helpful for me. And she said, you'll never feel like you did 20 years ago, but you can feel a lot better and the best that you can right now where you are in your life. That's good. I put some honey in it. She recommended a podcast called Overly Active. And it's these two female gynecologists who have this podcast it's all about perimenopause and menopause. And so I started listening to one of the podcasts tonight, and oh my God, they are relatable. They are humorous. It was just very entertaining, and I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to like go back to the first podcast. And it's all types of different topics, but they are validating everything that we go through in this phase. And so I wanted to share that with you guys as well. It's never really been into podcasts. This is the first podcast I've ever gotten into. So yeah, she told me about that as a resource. And also, obviously, she said that therapy is very beneficial as well. And I thought about that for a long time. I've done therapy in the past for different reasons. And so I definitely am going to start therapy. And I am going to start learning how to care for myself differently. I'm going to start employing all of the strategies and those things that will help me live the best life that I can live and manage the best that I can as I go through this very normal but very disruptive phase in my life. So I just wanted to share that because I know that many of you are experiencing the same thing, and I want you to feel validated as well. As I learn and as I grow and develop, I want to use my platform to share actively as I'm going through it, and to share, just what I've learned and what I'm learning. But I feel a lot better, so I will start it's just like low dose estrogen birth control pills is essentially what it is. So I will start that after my cycle comes on, the Sunday after my cycle comes on. And my cycle is supposed to come on, I think, next Monday or Tuesday. So it's going to be a rough week. It is going to be a rough week. It already has started out to be. But hopefully by the next time I have my cycle on, I will have started the estrogen, and I'll be feeling better. I'm praying about that. So like I said, now it's 10 something. Now I'm gonna drink my tea, probably read a little bit more. I'm getting further along into If You Stayed, and I'm glad, because actually when we were in the emergency room last night, I brought that book with me. I brought that book in the blanket because it was cold in there. It's always like a little bit of a wait. So I had a chance to read it, and oh my God, I really started getting more into it. So I'll read a little bit more of that tonight. And I'm anxious to finish that because I really want to start the sandwich next, because that's just right up my alley or whatever. All right, guys, so that is that, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Happy Wednesday. All right, so I am done with work, and I'm up here. I'm just bringing my daughter Mia some lunch. Well, not lunch. It'll be like her dinner, because she's been here all day. She's a swim instructor, and so they've had these crazy off and on classes all day. And so I told her, don't worry about coming back to the house. So I'm bringing her lunch, bringing her something to eat, and then I'm going to run over because Goodwill is right here. So I'm going to run in Goodwill real quick and kind of see what they have. Hey, you all right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so everything went okay? You just been chilling?
Yeah, I almost went to sleep a few times outside.
I bet. You feel tired?
Yes.
Are your clothes drying? All right, well, we got you a drink and a sandwich.
Thank you.
All right, so you get off at 7? Okay. Oh, see. Say hi to people. All right, baby girl. Enjoy. All right. You working hard for the money, baby. I love you.
All right, love you too.
All righty. Bye. All right. And I have to hurry up because I have to. Brooklyn is with one of her friends and they're going to like this jump place. And I was supposed to get the annual pass. I'm sorry, the summer pass where they can go like every day and jump as long as they want. And I was gonna get it online, but they had some sort of a online service fee, and so I didn't want to pay that. Neither did the mom of her friend. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go physically and get the pass. So I only have a couple of minutes here. And then I wanted to, I'll be trying to, because we're leaving tomorrow, so I'm trying to fit like everything into today. Have you guys heard about the Walmart crumble cookie dupe? It's called King Krumb, I think. I've been trying, I saw it, I think on TikTok, and I've been trying to order it. And every time I order it and go to pick it up, they say that it's out of stock. So there's one store in my area that has it supposedly. So I'm going to go, I probably need to go inside the store and pick it up. I just want to try it. I mean, I'm not crazy about crumble cookie, honestly. It's okay. But I want to go in there and try it. I'm going to go inside this Goodwill. Again, guys, you know, I'm Halloween hunting. I'm fall hunting, seeing if they have anything for fall or whatnot. So here I am. Let's see. All right, let's see what they have. I'm just going right to the home section. So let's see. This is cool. I wonder if they have any. I mean, they probably have some good books, but I don't have time to look today. See, they started. See what they gonna start putting out. Yeah, that's cute. All right, y'all. So yep, nothing today, but that's okay because I do see that they're starting to put out more fall and Halloween stuff. So hey, I'm gonna keep going back, and I know I'm gonna hit the jackpot again. What Al did I say it was on?
I don't know.
Al, GR. Okay, y'all. We walking into Walmart to see if they got these darn cookies. I looked at what aisle they're supposed to be on, but I hate this Walmart. Oh, y'all, I hate coming into Walmart, period. And I typically don't come in. I usually do pickup, but I want to see if they got these cookies. Hello. Do you guys have the King Krumb cookies? I know it's loud. The King Krumb cookies?
He would know too because he's a team lead.
Okay.
Robert. His name is Robert.
In the blue shirt right there? Okay. Robert look like he walking fast.
He always walks fast.
Robert, hi.
He always has
Where's GR1?
GR1, it's on this side. It's like the stack basis.
Okay.
But like what exactly?
Cookies.
Yeah,
That right
she's
there.
looking for that cookie crumb. And I seen them here. Rose pulled one out like a week and a half ago.
So it would be your spy table. That's your GR1 to 3. So like that, your spy table is actually modded. That's what it actually gives the number as well.
So right here. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Child, you better come on, cause Robert walk fast, honey. No, she said you always walk fast. That's good. I'm getting my exercise here. Hey, you can't be slow. You cannot be slow up in here.
So GR13 would be. We received those. Yesterday, I think before they put up 5. They won in 2 days. We received them Thursday. And we haven't sold none yet. Okay. Let's go by the. Because like they got a head. It's like that was like the mod, and then they got a head, and they put the mod over this one with the 4th of July stuff. Like kind of to get the product out.
Got it.
But
so they put this somewhere.
Yeah, but it could be in another flex section.
Yeah.
So we would put cookies.
Okay.
See nothing else that would be. Usually see like we had a rack here, but that's not there no more.
Okay.
Right table over there, but they don't have them. It feels like it's a 2-pack cookie.
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
Yeah, I never even seen those cookies before.
It says that yesterday we did a count and it went up 5.
She said she did see it, but she didn't know.
We did an on-hand change at 3:44 in the morning.
You know the 5 take percent?
No, I didn't see nothing over there. Where else will we keep cookies?
Yeah, that's it. Only here and there.
Okay. Okay, he said they supposed to have them. They did an inventory, but he says they don't know where they are. That the table that they were on, they like put 4th of July stuff there, so they can't find them. But I know they're in this store somewhere. He says he knows too. They got 16 of them in. We'll see if they come up with it. That's not looking good. You got it?
Can you guys please label them and get them out? They do.
Yeah, you found them, bro.
Yes. So they're actually a new item. That's an old mod, and then that's a new mod, which you're already seeing.
Yes.
So they accepted the new mod already, and because we already got the product. But the associates last night didn't know where to put it at, because it shows both cupcakes and it shows these on that same place.
That's
But
what's
I'll delete the cupcakes, put those in like for the July table, and
'cause
then
a lot of people gonna be coming in looking for
Oh,
these.
yeah,
These
most
are, you heard of crumble cookie?
the other one.
Like the store, like
Oh,
the crumble
crumble
cookie.
Oh
You
no,
ever
not-
heard of them?
Yeah, the crumble.
Yeah.
No, we don't have them yet.
Yeah. Well, these are supposed to be the dupes. These are the dupes to like Walmart's
Okay.
dupes to crumble cookies.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yes.
All right, well you found them.
Oh yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I definitely will. All right, y'all. So we made it back home, and as you can see, I am still holding this iPhone, but I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and set my tripod up and everything because everything came in, but I wanted to kind of show you guys, you know, what I got, what tripod I got, what light I got. I bought 2 of these lights. I'm actually using one now, and it really does, I think it makes a difference in terms of the quality of my video or whatever. But let me turn the camera around and show you what I got. All right, y'all, so I got all this stuff from Amazon. This is the disc that I needed for my DJI. And as you can see, it is where's the thing? It's a V30. Well, I don't know where it says that at. Somewhere on here. It better be a V30 because there it is. It's V30, and that's what I need for my DJI, so I'll be able to get that all going. And then this is the light that I ordered. It looks like this. This is a new model, a different one because the other one kept breaking. And you can you can hook it onto your phone like vertically like that and have the light like that, or you can put it on the side and have the light horizontal. Right now I have it horizontal, so that'll be good when I taking pictures or what. I always keep this in my purse. When you do content, you definitely need one of these. So I got 2 of them. I'm hoping that this one will be good. And then I replaced my tripod. I got does that say Ecos? I don't know. This is the tripod that I got, and I really like this tripod. It's very versatile. I like how the head can just move and swivel in different directions. And this was inexpensive. It was only like $22 or something like that. And the other one that I had that broke, it probably can be fixed, but I don't know how to fix it. I don't have time for that. So I just went ahead and ordered this one. Yeah, so that's what I have. So I'm gonna get everything set up so I don't have to be holding this camera anymore like this. And then I bought the crumble cookies from Walmart, and I'm gonna taste those, but I want to do a reel, so I'm gonna a short or something like that. So I'm gonna do that here in the next couple of minutes to do a reel on those. I'm hearing that, I don't know, I hear mixed reviews on them, so I'm glad that we were able to get it. So I'm gonna try that, and I don't know, I need to pack tonight. We're leaving for Orlando tomorrow, so I need to pack tonight and everything. I'm probably gonna end the vlog today and maybe pick up another vlog tomorrow, because I think this vlog is kind of long at this point. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'll pick the camera up later. Okay, y'all, so I am back. I just recorded a reel about the crumble cookies. You probably already saw it, but you guys saw I picked up the cookies and they went on a hunt to find them. The hunt was actually, that was actually fun, right? That's probably the best part of this whole thing. So I got the decadent chocolate chunk and the triple chocolate fudge. Those were the flavors that I got. And these are the cookies. And unfortunately, it's a huge it's a huge disappointment. I'm not crazy about crumble cookies, guys, because I think sometimes they just don't taste done. I don't know, it's just something about them that they're okay to me. But still, I mean, I've had them enough to be able to compare, and these are nothing. I don't even know how they're saying this is a dupe. It's nothing like crumble cookies. What I like about these is that they taste done all the way through. So it's not like really soft on the inside. So I like that. If you've had Walmart cookies, like chocolate chunk cookies before, that's really what it tastes like. It's the smell to me is kind of very generic. It kind of smells like Chips Ahoy or something is what it smells like. It's not great. I won't. It's not great at all. It doesn't smell like from a oven and bakery fresh. It doesn't taste that way. And then this one, I kind of prefer like dark chocolate, triple chunk chocolate over just the regular milk chocolate. And so maybe I like this one better. But again, nothing like crumble cookie, not even close. This one, I could taste more of the salt crystals, which I like. I actually like that. But yeah. We'll eat them. But I certainly won't buy them again. Hey, but you know what? I tried it. It's kind of a viral thing. I think this costs like $5.97. They're sold out everywhere, so obviously people are trying them. I don't know if they're liking them, but you got a lot of people that are trying these. So that's that. So I'm going to, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I want to record a video before I leave, so I'm actually going to try to get myself together to record that video. It is going to be my luxury summer essentials video, because if I don't record it today, I'm going to end up recording that in Orlando. I have to take everything to record in Orlando, and I think that's the video that I'm going to post on Sunday. I'm not sure, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and try to record that video now, and I'll pick the camera up later. All right, guys. Hey, y'all. Okay, I'm going to close out this vlog at some point, but I was going to do my hair, kind of prep this wig. This is a headband wig. I ordered it today and it came in today. Hopefully my lighting isn't too bad or too bright. Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. It looks like it's too bright. Hold on, let's see. Okay, maybe that's better. Yeah, so I ordered this. I saw my friend Sarita. She goes on by Mrs. B Lux Life here on YouTube. Check her channel out. She has great content. I love her purse videos. I love her lifestyle, travel, all her videos, but check her out. But she is going on vacation, and she was showing this headband wig, and I loved it. I fell in love with it. So I literally ordered this today. It came in today, and I'm leaving tomorrow, and I need to prep. Also, I told you guys I was going to record a video, but I wanted to wear like one of my curly units, but it's just a lot to get the unit together. And I thought, you know what, let me try this one. And so I said, you know, since I need to get it together anyway, I'll go ahead and do that with all of you. So I have this water bottle. I have water in here and some Knot Today leave-in conditioner. That's what's mixed in here. And so I'm going to spray my hair with this. Open this. I'm going to spray the hair, and I'm doing this tonight. Come on. I'm doing this tonight because these units, when you wet them like this, I don't like the way that's coming out. They usually have, you know, they have some drying time. It's good to like let them dry overnight. They look better after you let them dry overnight. So I think just due to my timing, I don't think I'm going to be able to record my video tonight. So I'm going to have to record it over in Orlando. So I'm going to pack everything to take with me to record over in Orlando. Because I think unless I put this vlog up on Sunday, then oops, I won't have the pressure I don't know why I got such a small towel trying to do this. And this hair is so lightweight, so I don't have to drench it with water. Let me go ahead and get water everywhere. Hold on. I should have got a, I don't know why I didn't grab a larger towel. So I'm gonna prep this wig tonight, and then I'm going to have my daughter put on some press-on nails for me. Because I got those press-on nails I told you guys about. I haven't worn not one set all month long. All right, so it feels pretty wet. Like I said, it's so thin and lightweight. And this brush, this is called the Evolve brush. I just get this from CVS. I'm just gonna comb through it. There's no tangles in this at all. Sarita girl, thank you. Thank you, because I am loving. I have my hair just in 2 ponytails. I have like the front of my hair out, and I need to color it, like the front of my hair. I'll probably just use some spray just to cover kind of the gray, but yeah, this feels so good. All right, so now it's okay that it's going back. I just have it on here just to get this product on here. So now I'm gonna go in with this Lotta Body mousse. Kind of go ahead and get this through the hair. Make my curls stay and pop. And this is so easy. When I'm doing my curly like units, like my full lace wigs, it is such a process. It takes so long in the drying process. I mean, I love curly hair, but it makes me not want to do it because I don't want to fuss with the dripping and it being all wet. And if I don't want that, then I have to prep it overnight. And sometimes I just don't have time for all of that. So yeah, I'm just putting this in here. Probably already have enough in here. Let me put some more at the top. My hair is not even dripping that much. This is really good. And it came with these 2 wig caps here, which I don't know, I probably won't even wear. And it came with another headband. This is really cute. Okay, with that too. That's cute. That is cute. All right, so I think, let me put some right at the top. Right there. Got a little bit on the band, but that's okay. And I think that's enough. I'll get my own hair together, like my edges and stuff, when I actually wear this tomorrow after it dries, because Sarita's, hers was dry and it was just so airy and so light. It looks so pretty. All right, so that's it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and brush this, and then I'm gonna let this dry overnight, like on a wig head. I'll let it dry overnight, and then in the morning, it should be nice and ready to go. So yeah, just wanted to go through this process with you guys. I have not packed anything, and we need to go in the morning, and I rented a car because, guys, I don't like to drive Betsy when we go like out of town and stuff. I just rented a car, so we're gonna pick up the rental car tomorrow morning and then leave straight from there. I think we're gonna go to SeaWorld. We were trying to be there when they open, but that's not gonna happen, but that's okay. So that's the plan, but I haven't packed anything. So I am going to end the vlog here so that I can start another vlog. Yeah, because I don't think I have anything else. Oh Lord, anything else going on right now. So that's cute. That is so cute, y'all. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. Y'all might see me in this literally all summer long because I'm obsessed with it. All right, guys, so that's it. I hope you have a happy, safe, and healthy week, and I will see you in the next vlog. All right, guys, take care. Bye.